Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna discuss about Chandrayaan 3 which landed on the moon. Chandrayaan 3 is the first which landed on South Pole and this is the biggest achievement for India. Here in this picture you can see here is Chandrayaan 3 on the South Pole. It makes the India the fourth nation to successfully land a spacecraft on moon, joining the Soviet Union, United States and China. Here you see the China spacecraft which landed in 2019 on the far side of the moon. Then here is Apollo 11, the American mission that first landed the human on the moon in 1969. Here the Luna 9, the Soviet Union spacecraft which is the first lunar soft landing and transmit the photographic data from the moon surface to earth. If we look at the Chandrayaan history, India already had two missions, Chandrayaan 1 in 2008 and Chandrayaan 2 in September 2019, and Chandrayaan 2 lost its communication system and a software failure caused the Chandrayaan 2 mission to crash into the surface. And then 14 July 2023, India launched the Chandrayaan 3 from the Andhra Pradesh from the site of Bay of Bengal. In 23 August, it succeeded in mission and India Space Organization ISRO became strong due to Dr. Sivan. And when they resigned, the S. Somnath comes and became the chairman of ISRO, and the Chandrayaan 3 landed under the S. Somnath. If we see why the South Pole is so important for scientists, so the lunar South Pole region hold the particular interest for scientists exploration due to the studies that show the large amount of ice there. So mountainous terrain and the unpredictable lightning condition not only protect the ice from melting but also make the landing scientific probes there a challenging undertaking. So this ice also be used as a source of drinking water and hydrogen for fuel and oxygen for future manned mission and outpost. Chandrayaan 3 have three main components. The propulsion module, it carries the ladder and the rover configurations to a 100-kilometer lunar orbit. It is a box-like structure with the large solar plates mounted on it. And then the ladder, Vikram ladder is responsible for the soft landing on moon. It is also box shaped with four legs and the four landing thrusters. Then the rover, Pragyan rover is a six-wheel vehicle with a mass of 26 km and it expected to take the multiple measurements to support the research into the composition of the lunar surface, the presence of water ice in the lunar soil and history of the lunar impacts and the moon atmosphere. If we see the difference between the Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 3 mission, so there are six payloads on the Vikram lander and the rover Pragyan remains the same as the previous mission. There will be four scientific payloads on the lander to study the lunar quakes, the thermal properties and change in the plasma, measure the distance between earth and moon. So it comes from the NASA. There are two other payloads on the rover designed to study the chemical and the mineral composition of the lunar surface and to determine the composition of elements such as magnesium, aluminium, iron in the lunar soil and rocks. So a ladder does not have the wheel, it has legs which are supported to touch down on the lunar surface. And Chandrayaan 3 ladder carried more fuel than the Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3 ladder had the solar plates on four sides instead of only two sides like in Chandrayaan 2. So the total weight of the ladder is 3900 kilogram equal to a elephant weight. So this is the biggest achievements for India. So I hope you got it. It is all about the Chandrayaan 3. Thank you so much.